It is a crime to be straight. Yeah, that's what this video will be. It is a crime to be straight. Now, I really got to talk about this. I think about it a lot, and I want to know why it's like that. I'm pretty sure a lot of men have come across this, but I'm pretty sure a lot of men, when they see a woman that they're really attracted to, straight wise, as a straight human being who is attracted to the opposite sex, and you're attracted to this female, and you want to say something to them, you want to say it, and you feel it wanting to come out of you, but you don't say it. Why? Because you're worried that she might get offended. You worry that it might get you labeled as a pervert. You're worried that it might get you labeled as like a molester or a rapist. Anybody can look up the definition of a person who is straight, and if you are a man and you're straight, typically the definition for that means you are attracted to a human being that looks a certain way, has like a hourglass figure, has like a womanly, a feminine looking face, has breasts, wide hips, like that's what we are attracted to, men, for a straight male. And typically a straight female would be attracted to a man, how can I say, with a strong, lean physique, with a muscular, looking body, just cut, man, thick, strong, voluptuous man breasts, whatever. I even heard women are even attracted to men's asses, and I hear different things, and nice broad chin, maybe a 5 o'clock shadow, manly features. So that's what it is. So what I figured is, why is it so much of a crime for a man to sexually hit on a woman? Why is it such a crime? Why is it like the worst thing ever in the whole wide world? It makes no sense. We got sexual harassment laws now in place that severely hinder people from flirting, Like, oh, better not do this, she might get offended. You better not say this, she might get offended. Better not do this, she might get offended. But then you gotta wonder, why are they getting offended in the first place? It makes no sense. If a woman came on to me and told me I had nice man breasts, or told me I had a nice manly looking body, and she told me she just wanted to grab onto it and just like squeeze, or I'd be like, I would get turned on by that. I'm like, oh, hey, hey, okay, I like that, that's nice. And I would like that. I would get turned on. That's the whole point of flirting. It's like hitting on each other, and thus building an intimate relationship, building that. That's the whole point. But now the sexual harassment laws have made flirting a crime, have made your sexual orientation a crime. It is now a crime to express your straight feelings to a person you're attracted to. It's a crime. You can't do this. You can't say that. You do that, you're gonna get in trouble. You're in big trouble. You're gonna break the law. Have a lawsuit filed against you. Maybe risk going to jail too. Sexual assault laws. Just simply by grabbing a woman and touching her to show your affection for her. It's fucking ridiculous. It makes no sense whatsoever, and I don't know where this all started to begin with. Like, why are women getting offended in the first place? They should be, if somebody is flirting towards them, you would think they would get turned on by that, because that's what flirting is. I mean, isn't that how it goes? I'm pretty sure that's how it goes. I mean, either that, or I I would doubt that they're straight. I would think they're asexual, because if if a male of an opposite sex is hitting on you, flirting with you, and you're attracted to that person, why would you get offended by that? And why would you suddenly take that as an offense and label them as a rapist or a molester or something, or a predator or a pervert? What the fuck is that? Like, even I've heard women talk, and they would say even if they got hit on by the most hottest man in the world, they would still react with disgust and hostility. If somebody like Trey Songz or fucking what's another guy girls like, fucking, I don't know, George Clooney. But they said even if the hottest man hit it on them, they would still respond to that in disgust. Like, no, that makes no sense. Like, maybe if you were gay or asexual, I can see why you would be disgusted by that. But if you're straight and you're attracted to that, that makes no sense. No sense. I remember this one time I hit on this girl. I liked her, and I was attracted to her, and so I made a sexual flirt with her. Her automatic response to that was hostility. Utter hostility. She was like, if you do that again, I'm going to stop talking to you. I'm going to delete you off MySpace. This is MySpace at the time. And I'm like, what the fuck? I flirted with her, and she responded to that with hostility. Is that how you should react to somebody who's flirting with you? I mean, like, if I'm being hostile to that person and they're hostile back, I can see that makes sense, because, like, I push you, you push back, but I wasn't pushing her. I was complimenting her sexually. And for some reason, that's like the biggest crime of the century, worse than murder, worse than death. It makes no sense. But that's all I wanted to say, and I really think it's, just seeing MGTOW comments lately on my Facebook and YouTube, I just had to say something. But yeah, kudos to that Michael guy for that one comment. That was a really powerful comment, and it inspired me to make this video. And so, thanks for watching. This dating scene is extremely fucked up. It's extremely fucked up right now. It's the whole reason why we have stuff like MGTOW and the herbivore man movement. It's really fucked up. Something has to change.